Saints go marching in, oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
We give to Irving to start this drive. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Returning in from the 16. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down. Inside the 30.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Quick, yellow. Let's go now. 10 black.
They go left side with Miller. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Yellow, 22.
On the gun, Rattler. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Black. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. It's the 1st and more. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
On the double.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. 6, 11, 50, green. Set, cut.
Rattler back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Quarterback with his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Blue, 32. Set.
Handoff here for Miller. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The Buccaneers go to the nickel, third down. Third and long for him here. Connection made to Shaheed. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's go. Clock 40. Ready?
Here's Rattler, first and 10. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They'll come up on first and 10.
Here we go. Yellow.
Man in motion here.
33. Yellow. Hut, hut.
Pistol snap to Rattler. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that side.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Watch out now. 50 years. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
COVID-19.
Ryan begins with a run by Irving. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. Catch made left side by Abuka. He'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First and 10, looking to throw. Culp with a catch. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second down, looking for options. Dumps it off to his running back. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
19.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Down. Loose.
On the give, it's Miller. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
Yep.
Rattler to the air now. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Chris Braswell there for the tackle.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
A loss of 7 yards.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at a punt, though, facing fourth down. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Pass play coming here. Luka there to bring it in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up fourth and long. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Back deep for the Saints is Rashid Shaheed. Collects this at the 32. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Set, cut.
Here's Rattler. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
Black Ultra. Cut.
Now Rattler.
A
Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Set, ready. 33, ready.
Third down from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Noel Williams.
Rattler's pass. Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Two. Ready.
Irving on the inside give. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Let's go.
Now looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down.
Let's go, Buffalo 18. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They're throwing it. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up.
Field flat. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. And for somebody who's been kicked off like he has, Brock, you've got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Ready.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Here we go. 52 blue. Set.
Rattler setting to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Saints first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Red, yellow. Set. Set.
Rattler. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their fourth sack of the game right there brings up second down.
This defense been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
60 red. Set, huh?
Throwing is Rattler. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Let's go now. Blue, 50, green. Set, go.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Bucket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. This one from 47 yards away. The kick by Lutz is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, really with it. I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Get it. 68, go.
Looking now from the gun.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. And that's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready. Cougar 19, Panther 11. Ready.
Back to throw. Look at that power. Deep left side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Come on, set. Black 40. Hut.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready. Ready.
From the gun, Rattler. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Goodness gracious, this quarterback is taking an absolute beating in this first half. You better have some ice for him ready at halftime. I'll tell you this, Kate. It has been a brutal couple quarters, and if you don't start protecting the quarterback, this guy may not make it and even finish this game.
Here we go, set. 32.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready. Check right. 52 blue. Ready.
Coming left is Miller. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Ready, 38, ready, go. Set.
Running once more with Miller. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
30, ready?
From the gun on 3rd down. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinals.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
Ready up.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Tag. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Ready. Bronco 80.
They'll throw 3rd and long. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
His work begins at the 31. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Ready.
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Set. Cut.
Trying the right side with Miller. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Come on, set. 60 red. Ready.
Again, it's Miller. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Extra man in the secondary for the Bucs on 3rd down.
Down. Yellow, 22. Second.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And he takes this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Dude, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running. If you're throwing it, keep throwing. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Quick, yellow. Here we go, set.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Rattler back to throw. Dump off caught by his back. Now that's not what the offense dials up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
33, yellow. Right 2. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. On that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and the Bucs have the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To throw here on 1st down. Dumped off to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Buccaneers have that football partner, and more importantly, they've got a good lead. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Come on, set! 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here's the give to Irving. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of only a yard.
So out now comes the punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set. 10 blank. 22 meters. Red, cycle. White. Set.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
This dude has put it together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
43.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Throwing the out route complete. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an out cutter beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
40.
Shotgun now on third down. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. It's complete. This is Olave. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They come through massive gain there on fourth down, give them 24 yards, and most importantly, that first down.
First down, Saints.
Here we go. Ready?
Again, right side to Miller. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set. 52 boom.
Rattler to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop in. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
All right, to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints now within 1 score in the 4th.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
So here are the Saints facing a consequential 2-point attempt.
Let's go.
Saints will line up for the 2-point.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
14. Saints 9.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Looking to throw here. Escapes the pocket. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. He's got it deep downfield. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now.
First and 10, looking to throw. Going all the way to the end zone here. And that one's going to be incomplete. A deep look, unsuccessful. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And they get to it way behind the line on this one and take him down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Ready. 19, 18.
Back to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. On now comes their punter. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. Punts away, and he really pulled out the lob wedge here. It is soaring high as they try to pin them deep. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
Okay, ready?
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Set, cut. Ready?
Straight ahead, here's Miller. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready?
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Set, ready.
They run, it's Miller. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
On the ready. Let's go now. 45. Cut.
Here he is to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know you've got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready.
Desperation time here. It's cut beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until it reaches that 45-yard line. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Ready. 10.
Setting up to pass. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.